Hello, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. Welcome to 2023. I don't think I said that in my last video, but I had a crazy year in 2022. My family and I, if you don't already know, my family and I moved from Colorado to Florida, and so it was a huge transitional year for us. So with this transition and with this move, obviously I took a pause on my website, releasing new products, and the only thing that I really continued on with was Patreon. Over on Patreon, if you don't know, I do have 4 tiers, and one of those tiers is to release a sticker and a postcard every month. I also designed a new tier this year, and it started in October actually, and it is all about filling a sketchbook and a sketchbook practice. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in my Patreon. However, my last collection that I released for my website was back in August. Do you remember the seafoam pattern? With the seafoam pattern, I also released 2 large stickers and a sticker sheet. They were all vinyl stickers. Sometimes I release vinyl, sometimes I release washi. I really love a good washi sticker, but I always try and have a large vinyl sticker that goes with the collection. So in 2023, I hope to bring you more collection releases for the seasons. I think that each collection will be different, but I do love creating products and pairing different patterns with some sticker designs. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and flip the camera down so you can see what this new collection is all about. I'm going to share with you my new cork pattern. Super excited about these. I have 2, and before I get into both, I just want to showcase what things you can pair with them, not only cork on cork, but also all the other things that I have in my shop that will go well with these 2 patterns. So we'll start with the first one. The first one is called a biting, and this is a floral. It has some pinks, oranges, and greens in it, and I wanted to just throw different cork. I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background, but I wanted to throw different cork colors at the pattern so you can kind of see what goes well with it. This has dark in it, these dark green, or they kind of almost look dark brown or black. So if you pair black with it, it would go nicely. It's more of a contrast. And then you have the brown here, and that looks really, really nice as well. This is more like a gray brown, but I feel like the brown still kind of goes well with it. So there's the brown and the black. We also have, maybe I should say it like this. This is black, but on the website it is called shade. And then this is the dark brown, but on the website it is actually called branch. So there's that. Then we have the natural color, which I call wheat on the website. I feel like wheat goes with anything or everything, and wheat is in a category of its own. It has a different texture than everything else, more like a velvety finish, whereas these are smooth. They're both soft, but because the dye isn't on this, it's the natural cork, it has more of a tooth, whereas this is more smooth because I think the dye presses all those fine hairs down. So there's that. We also have avocado, which is an olive green. You can never go wrong with an olive green, in my opinion. Then we also have honey. I do not have a lot of this left, but I think it goes really well with the abiding pattern. I do have this wine color, which I call berry, in my shop. It looks excellent with this. It kind of brings out those darker tones in the flowers. And then the last, oh, got a little bit of paper on it. The last color is the goldenrod. I feel like this goes really well with this pattern. There are some yellow bits of flowers in here, and so it does pull those pops of golden up front and kind of like more, you know, in your face. So these are all the different cork base colors that I have to go with the abiding pattern. And then I also wanted to showcase some other bits. So like I said, this can also be paired with other things in the shop. As far as sticker sheets go, I think that this washi sticker set is really nice. It has these pink tones, just like in the pattern. You get, when you order the sticker sheet, you get a black and white version and a colored version. And these are washi paper sticker sheets. So meaning when you put them on the paper, it kind of like blends into the page. Whereas vinyls like this, which I don't think goes as well, it goes with the next one, but the vinyls are thicker, and so they leave more of a bulk on your page when you're working with them, just to keep that in mind. I think that any of these stickers right here goes really nicely with this pattern. I mean, honestly, any of them. I also have to mention that I do have some pins in the shop. Oh, as I drop it. Some pins in the shop. They are really fun to put on your pencil cases or your book bags, or even if you want to wear them on your jacket. It just, puts some art on those types of things too. I am showcasing this one because I don't have the turtle anymore in the large sticker form. I do have it in a sticker sheet and or this keychain. Keychains are pretty cool because you can take this plastic thing off. It just pops off and you can take the ring off, and then you can put this onto zippers. So this is really fun to put on a pencil case zipper, or what I put it on is my book bag zipper. And I have a few different ones, but I just brought these here today. This is the sunflower. Really like that as well. So that kind of talks about the abiding pattern, and then the second pattern is this one. I am calling this one Harvest. It is very fall to me. It reminds me of the sunflower pattern that I used to have that I can no longer get, but it has these rich yellow tones. It has berries and just, those fall rich colors. So before we get into the base colors, let's talk about some stickers and sticker sheets. All these sticker sheets would go really well with the Harvest pattern. That sunflower just kind of screams fall, and it kind of just goes with this pattern. This is an eco-friendly sticker sheet, so it's a little different than the vinyl. It is paper, so it's not plastic, but it is coated in like a vinyl type of coating. And so they are not as thick, they are not as durable. I've had this sticker sheet and I've had these stickers for a while, and I really like them. And I'm actually thinking about ordering more because as much as I love vinyl, I really care more about the environment than what I'm showcasing with these types of stickers. So I'm working on it. We're all a work in progress, right? So I picked all the same stickers. I feel like besides these pink flowers, I feel like that the vinyls are very similar to the abiding vinyls. So I think these would look really nice with it. And then of course I paired some pins and this keychain with it because, hello, of course, right? So there's some sticker options for you in the shop, and if you wanted to kind of mix and match. And then I kind of just wanted to go over some cork colors and patterns. This is the branch. It pretty much is, that is matchy-matchy. Well, I guess I can show you a few that are matchy-matchy. So there's branch. This is wheat. I love that. This is shade. Look at this. This is goldenrod. That just goes so well. This is berry, which looks really nice, almost a little Christmassy in my opinion with the berries in here. Here is honey. I love honey. I think honey is my second favorite, although avocado is really nice too, so that could be a third, but my favorites are probably these three. I just love those. The yellow is really nice too, the goldenrod. So those are the different cork bases that you can get for these two patterns. These two patterns are going to be available for you today on the website, so January 8th, until supplies last. I can't promise you anything as far as if I will get them back in stock or not. That's not something that I am in control of. I can order as much as I can when I can, and then sometimes they just discontinue patterns. So The next thing that I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you what I do for Patreon every month, because I don't think that I talk about that too much on here, and I just want you to be aware of what's happening over there. So I have 4 tiers on Patreon. The $2 tier is pretty much like a tip jar. It also, you get a Monday update video or diary post is kind of what I call it. A post diary or a video diary. And I just chat about what happened in the week or what is happening that week. And then it has a lot to do with work. Sometimes I get personal in there, but I just try and pretty much get to know everyone in that post. Like, as in, I try and communicate with everyone, ask them what they're doing. I want it to be more of a friendly thing. So that's what happens on the first tier. And that tier is actually called Seeds. And then the second tier is called Roots, and that you get a video a month. So it's an exclusive video just for Patreon peeps, and then also you get what the Seeds tier offers. And then the next tier is the Leaves tier. That is a sketchbooking tier. That is new since October, and it is amazing. This is our 3rd month, and this month's theme is actually cozy. I'm loving sketching in my sketchbooks, and it's not only really super fun to be able to do it, but then sometimes I don't want to do it, and it just helps me be accountable to do it. And I don't know, I feel like it has bulked up my sketchbook practice a lot. So I'm grateful for that Leaves tier. And then the last tier is the Happy Mail tier, or what I call Flowers. And in that tier you get a sticker. So this is January's sticker. And then you also get a postcard. And this is January's postcard. On the back I have information of kind of like when this was done, but you can also send this to someone and write on the back, or you can stick this in your notebook as a journaling spot, or you can just pin this onto the wall if you wanted to. I don't really care. I wanted to share with you what I have going on over there. Like I said, I do a lot of things, and I feel like we have built a really nice community, and I don't know, just friends in the art world, right? Sometimes I feel like we don't have that as creatives in our immediate friend group, and so it's really nice to have that community over there. I am super grateful for them, and they know this. I tell them this all the time, but they do make everything a little easier over here, you know? If you are interested in these 2 patterns, please go check them out on the website. I'll have everything linked below. I'm thinking about doing a video on how to order. If that is something that you think is interesting or would be beneficial to you, let me know, because these cork covers are made to order and they are customizable. So I just want to make the website something that can be easily navigated and for anyone to understand. If you think that video would be beneficial to you, just let me know and I can make that separate for you. Thank you for making it to the end. I hope you love these 2 new cork patterns as much as I do. Don't forget to check out Kelsey, Lee, and Stacy. The links will be down below in the description box for you. Also, don't forget to comment down below if you think that a how to order video would be beneficial. I wanted to thank you so much for making these past years memorable. I hope 2023 is going to be just as fun and exciting. Not only for me, but also for you. If you haven't done so already, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video, commented down below, maybe with a journal emoji, and then share it with your friends if you think that they would be interested in this video. I wanted to give a huge shout out to my Patreon. I really couldn't do this without them. They make this so much more fun and easy to accomplish. And until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.